Hi, I'm Peter, and I wanted to make a quick video about how KingHarvest oils have helped my life. So, my story, the short version is that I suffer from a lot of anxiety, and I work with kids on the autism spectrum with severe autism, and it's a challenging job, and you have to give a lot of yourself to these kids, and then at the end of the day, I just struggle a lot with, what I see during the day at school, the amount of medications these kids are on, the behavioral, challenges that they face. And, I might get hurt at work, or I might come close to getting hurt, and it's just a lot. And also I have a lot of anxiety, as far as, my relationship goes. I'm not the most secure person, and I struggle with, self-worth issues and, confidence and things like that. And, it's definitely debilitating anxiety, or at least mine is, and I feel like I have more anxiety than the average person. And, was getting to a point where it was really controlling my life, and I was spinning about the smallest things. And, it was ruining my relationship. It was causing my girlfriend to feel drained. It was pushing my friends away. It was, interfering with work and my hobbies. And I feel like I wasn't taking care of myself anymore. I just felt out of control, and it didn't feel like I could just get myself back easy. And so I had heard about KingHarvest about a little over a year ago. I was looking up information about dog cancer, and I found a dog that had beat cancer with the oils, and it just made me look into it more. And so I did more research, and I kept going back to the KingHarvest page, and about a year or so later, I finally decided to get some oil for my dog, and I gave her the oils, and it helped her tremendously. And she didn't have cancer, but I was doing it more of as a preventative. And then it opened my eyes up to, wow, these oils are really healthy, and they're really beneficial for us, and they're labeled as a drug, but really it's really safe. It's a plant, and it's a natural. And so I felt completely safe giving these to my dog, and also taking them myself, because KingHarvest, Lee and Bridget, and the whole team, they do such an awesome job getting all the information out there, and educating people about what's true, what's not true, and the process, how they make their oil. And they have a really, really high standard, and I just think they're just an excellent company, and I feel 100% safe and secure buying the oils from them. And the oil that I'm taking from them is Synergy. It's the 1-to-1 CBD and THC blend. I take a little bit during the day, and it just chills me out. By the time I get to work an hour later, I'm just feeling really calm, not stoned, but it's a calm feeling. Just I'm able to go on with my day. If things bother me, then I don't dwell on them. I'm able to let them go. I'm able to move on and not let it control me and control my mind. And I feel a lot more positive and optimistic on the oil, and I feel like my relationship has been so much better on this. And with my friends, with my girlfriend, with everybody, I feel like I'm not in a funk. It gives me a little bit of a boost from the depression that I was experiencing. And I've only spun maybe about once or twice in 3 weeks, whereas before the oil, it was a couple times a day over the most minute, silly things. And it was at a point where it was just controlling me and crippling me, and I was having a lot of trouble functioning. And so I'm really glad that I tried the oil. So that's what I'm taking during the daytime, is the 1-to-1 CBD to THC ratio called Synergy. And it's an amazing oil. I highly suggest you try it if you're struggling with anxiety or depression, and you need something to get you through the day when you have to work and drive and do what you need to do, because it allows you to function and to go on with your everyday life. I think that's what they use for PTSD clients, and I think it's a great oil, so you should try it. The other oil that I'm taking at nighttime is called Unwind, and it's the THC, straight THC, indica, and it helps. It's your brake pedal. It helps relax you, and it just puts me in such an awesome mood and makes me, I've never laughed. The feeling is so great because sometimes I'll be laughing and it's like I'm crying, and it's an amazing feeling, and I feel like laughter is the best medicine, and you need to do that every once in a while, and it's really healthy for you. And so, it just makes me feel amazing, and I just take a little bit of that every night before I shower, and by the time I'm ready for bed or whatever, or just chill on the couch, watch TV with my girlfriend, and you're feeling good and feeling happy, feeling just amazing. And I think it's a great combination of oils, the unwind at night and the synergy during the day. Just feel great. I've never felt better, and I think that the oils are allowing me to deal with everyday stressful situations and the things that are bothering me and triggering me, and I'm able to work through them. But it's not just the oils. I'm trying to clean up my diet, eat healthy. I'm trying to exercise every day because that's really important. I can feel the anxiety coming off my skin as I'm going for a jog or a walk or a run. Seeing a therapist, so that's helping a lot. And just trying to do everything I can. What I did not want to do was just pop a pill, Xanax or Prozac, and just band-aid it. I wanted to really put in the work and the effort to do this and to work through everything. And I think it takes a lot of effort, but it's the easy thing to do would be just to take a pill. But I didn't want to go that route, and I'm trying to spread the word. Cannabis oil, I think it's an amazing thing, and it's helping a lot of people. I really, really wish that a lot of my students were on this. It's unfortunate that I have to witness them take a handful of pharmaceuticals every day, and it's really not helping them. They're still being very aggressive, throwing massive tantrums, just really anxious, and I just, I feel bad for the parents that have to suffer and go through that, and they're feeling anxious and they're feeling stressed and upset about their child and helping them, and it's just not a good situation. And I wish that we could get the word out there and help these people and help these families and these kids with autism and help them cope. So that's my story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you answer some questions and give you a little bit of confidence in trying this, because it's a really great product, and I trust KingHarvest 100% with their oils. They're lab tested, they're non-GMO, they're organic. I just feel really safe and comfortable putting them into my body. I'm not just getting it from someone off the street, no idea what I'm getting. Could it be fake? Could it be, whatever. But I know that with KingHarvest, they put out so many educational videos trying to spread the good word, trying to help everybody at no cost to anyone else, at no cost to them. They're just trying to, get the word out there. And, I've talked to Lee several times, and, I didn't get anything, but, each time we talked, it helped bring me closer and closer to making my decision, and I'm so glad I did. I've never felt better in my entire life, and I'm pretty confident that cannabis oil has saved my life. And if I can help someone else by making this video, then I'm glad. Thank you. Bye.
Hi everyone, this is Lee from KingHarvest and KingHarvest.org. I wanted to take a moment and thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe or click on one of the videos to your right. Further, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. You can also visit us at KingHarvest.org. Thank you again, and happy healing.